What in the freak is um what? I don't know. Did I click Doki Doki? What? Uh, I'm so confused. This is Doki Doki, right? I was gonna turn that music volume down just a little bit. Y'all, welcome to Metaverse. This is a new game we playing. Nah, hey y'all, what's up YouTube? How y'all each and every one of y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. This is Doki Doki. I'm just as confused as y'all, cause when I first played it, I didn't expect it to be like this. Is that real time? Is it really 2:03? It is really 2:03. Yes, that's the time I'm playing it. That's the best time for me to record my videos. I do it late night. All my videos are recorded almost late night. That's the only time I can record it. I do not stay. I don't have a apartment. Hey, we'll get into that another day. I don't. I really don't know how to start this, y'all, cause this is crazy. We got pictures. Oh, you can change the wallpaper. It's kind of cool. I like this one. Oh, we can do music. Hold up. Okay. Okay. I like this one. Just the beginning. Okay. Yo. Hey. Yo. Okay. I can't rap. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm nervous right now. Okay, I'm gonna try it out. Yo, we Flintstone Doki Doki. Oh no, I can't. I can't. I don't feel it. I don't. I give up. I guess the music started back. But yo, we about to get back into some Doki Doki. I know this is a long intro, but enough talk. Let's get into it. Let's get it. Oh, I mean, we already done, we just reading people poem, okay? All right, I gotta get my reading sense back, right? Let's get into it. All right, we're doing Sayori. Oh my goodness, that's so good, Shadow. It is. I'm sorry. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I don't. I'm being honest. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Of course, she seemed like she the, not dumb, but like, just here to be here type. Ah ha ha ha. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it? Because I wrote it. Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? Whoa, we've been cool since, I don't even know, what, middle school? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a shadow poem. Oh, look at her. That makes it feel extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all, I can't do girl voices. I'ma just read my normal voice. I'm sorry. Until look, I'm not doing no girl voices. Hee hee. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of this club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in this club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, which I'm not. But but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Shadow. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. Hee hee. Well, we'll see about that. Alright. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of the bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky's blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could never sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. This poem it's her. That's all I can say. It's her. Sayori. This just a guess, but did you wait this morning to write it? Had to. No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Like literally, come on, man. How can you do that, girl? I forgot to do it last night. I'm not gonna cap. I thought this was like a game where you get to pick your choices. I didn't know that they like picked it for you. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I'm still trying my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how I should put it. It sounds like you. It do, and that's what I said. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Alright, who should I do next? Let's do Monica. Oh, that's Monica. Hi, Shadow. Having a good time so far? Yes. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm more better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Shadow. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's the sort of barrier that we're all learning to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori you say. So, is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had sort of things in common. Well, I want to read my own poem, but we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, this may be the case, but maybe there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in a different way, it ends up being more similar than you would think. So that, so I think that the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem, hmm, you sure you're not reading too much into it? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of gentle feel to it. I can't tell that she's I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Wait, I wrote sad things in my poem? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Yeah, trust me, I will. It could take a while before I get comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Aha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction? No, wait. It couldn't be me. See the direction? The spat truck patrols? A noisy neighbor? Your angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I real blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. Right? My retas. Already scoring with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's like a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, on the other side, was looking in. The poem was. I don't even know what to say. So what do you think? Very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of poems that have been putting enthusiasm on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful. When I read it, I was like, "What the freak am I reading?" Nah. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about it. Talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on us strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is if you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Oh, that's not bad advice. Thanks for listening. Who should we read? Did they really get asked that question? Masuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It's just It just didn't invoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? Dang, I'll pass. Sigh. Why did I say sigh? I should have just did it. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Dang, this mess short. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that about it. Wow. Very short. That's all I can say. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be so, I don't know how to say that word and stuff. Sophistical. I don't know. I don't know what I just said. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less violent. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it's hard. It hits you hard. I'm being honest, that did not hit me hard at all. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be very disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing is about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then they made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I don't even remember her poem. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Girl, you ain't no pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I really didn't care about how old is everyone, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew, man, finally we got them poems over with. I guess it's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated, as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing ability. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem could stand up to theirs. This is a literacy club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chattering. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gently exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respectful little poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows fury and frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem on the desk with one hand. I guess you can say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss it symbolic or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks. But it really did come out nice at all. It really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Shadow did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a lot of time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't. You And Shadow liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Suki, it suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Yeah, the music just switched up. Hey, okay. That's not what I. Uh, you, you, you're just. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Shadow appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours, huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice? He didn't wait. He didn't appreciate my advice more. Are you that full of yourself? I no. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. You. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who. Oh. I wasn't the one who boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Shadow started standing up. Oh my god. Sorry, showing up. Nah, Natsuki. Dang. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. My goodness, they going in on each other. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Shadow. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh my goodness, don't tell me. I'm gonna have to. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all converted for no reason? The means to jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Shadow. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convert complex feelings and meaning the most efficient. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Shadow? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course, if it was me, I'm going with the girl. Wait, which one is the purple haired girl? I forgot. I'm not even gonna cap to you. We're gonna get some third party, some fourth party assistance. Because it was them two, they brought me in it, and we're getting Sayori. Sayori, help me, Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I would have in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? Oh, so I would have clicked Natsuki, I'm glad. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Yeah? Everyone's fighting and making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Shadow. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. Dang. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our conflict. Dang. They both just jumped on her. Well, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what's the stand-up jerk she being, she would never. It's like your immaturity that made her up in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes you. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poem, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just few words. And Yuri poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? But because, well, also, Nasuki's cute. There's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always been. Big and beautiful. Dang. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Suki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to inject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Haha. No, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't about to say anything either. Well, I guess it just means Sayori is amazing in her own way. Isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspiciously that she'll knows exactly what she's doing. I see. I take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Oh, she's such a genuine person. Bro, I bet she got like a dark side. Such a genuine person really does make a good president regardless of what she says. If only I can get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'll say it was worth it. It was alright, well mostly. Shadow, how about you? Yeah, I'll say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with each other. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. What? My goodness. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. Your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I'm gonna be honest, I done forgot everything. I nodded to myself with newfound determination. Shadow, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. You see? Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Suki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'll make good friends with you. Phew! You know, Shadow, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That every day is going to be so much fun. It's like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? But it's just we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but easy to use Sayori's internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Oh my goodness. Whoa. I like this beat. Okay, I don't know what type of poem should we write. I like the president. I like the purple hair. I don't know. We're gonna start with the image. Oh, okay. I see. They do jump up when they when it's for them. With the lipstick. Who am I writing this for? Yuri, right? She like. Oh wait. Going for the wrong person. Nope. There we go. I'm not even reading this. Explosive, tragic, anxiety, graveyard, anger. Dang, what am I writing this for? Fast, no. Horror. I know she love horror. Pure, dark. What? And extreme. Unending. Broken. That went to her. It's crazy. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club's room, the usual scene greets me. I'm gonna just say it like this, y'all. Mystic Moonlight wanted me to play this game. It's a letter reading, and me, I don't know. I don't see what the freak the hype about. It's just a freaking game about writing freaking poems. I thought someone was gonna pop off. Man, we just writing poems. Good grief. Alright, I did read this already, right? I think so. Hi, Shadow. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you. Anyway, speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down, letting the content spill out on the desk. Only two, dang girl, you broke. Only two small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. It's not fair. How did you even know? Simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves one other option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as usual, as always. I was listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Shadow to let me. Bro, what? How you gonna tell somebody else to tell me to give them some money? What? Tell Shadow to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should buy what you can responsibly afford. I mean, frankly, after putting a mysteriously stunt like that, your suffer is fair enough revertation. Yep. Did I just? I didn't mean that. I just got too absorbed in my book. I really like what you're speaking your mind, right? What? I don't even know what I just read. I'm sorry, I'm reading too fast. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept your revolution, your irritation. That still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of you, inside of us, isn't it? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was going to bring you to my club before she even knew it. Before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Dang. Come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tucks into the desk. Dang. God. How? What was... a cookie? Dang. Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances over. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid reputation. Your pit. How the freak? I can't say this word. Reputation. I give up. Yep. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blabbing about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears. Dang, she like. Sayori tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Man, girl, you hungry. My goodness. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try? Girl, eat your own cookie. Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? What do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Yeah. Sayori gets out her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arm around her. Oh jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches to nudge Sayori's off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki. Dang! Hey! Did you seriously just do that? I'm not fool. Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, just such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glares around. Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had to do something today. She's pretty popular after all. Hey, you don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super late. I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You are so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glares at me. Never mind that. Dang, that girl want me too? Man, I know I'm looking good, but hey, chill, you know? I just got up in here to the club room, you know what I'm saying? Relax. I know everybody wants the shadow train, you know? Toot. Alright, what held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's Monica. Look at me. Oh, Monica looks at me. Her eyes move. I don't even be paying attention to them. They face expressions sometimes. I just be paying attention to the words. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Shadow. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose Lisa. I always mischievously escape a D. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. How big was that cookie? That's my question. Is it crumble sized cookie or, like, come on. Yori is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared in the closet. Why the frick is she always in the closet? Shadow. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? For what? Well, the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay, Monica. Okay, Monica, we'll be back. Are you going with Shadow to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'll be happy to go with him. Oh, I wanted to. It's so much fun exploring into classrooms and stuff. Okay. It's just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Shadow? Yup, let's go. Sayori and I exit the classroom. I follow behind Sayori, humming and skipping around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Shadow, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure. How would you make an event out of literacy? Literally, like, come on now. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? What kind? Well, everyone's going to take turns on stage and recite their favorite poem. Oh my goodness. Why? That sounds kind of dull. Shadow, you're not thinking about it right at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you said, the lines of the poem, like between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends I have submitted this joy. For now, when I look in each direction, the once preposterous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put it? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, this remind when she do that or they do that, they remind me of like anime when them girls, they do that when they trying to get something they want or something, But I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. Ah, I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Shadow, this classroom is empty over here. Let's begin this mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself into my room more and more and more. She's going adventurous with Sayori. So going adventurous with Sayori brings me a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori pulls a box of full crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the colored names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Kai! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill out over her lap. Owie! Did I say owie? What the freak? This game. You're okay? My forehead, boy, her forehead throbbing. I know that for a fact. Sayori clutches her forehead. Boy, that forehead is throbbing. That's how you know. Geez, Sayori. It's just like using it. Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a sec. Dang. Sayori slowly raises her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. I wish we can freaking see it. Like, we can see like her on the ground, but we can't see me moving her head. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. I can't see it because the freaking hair in the way. The bump is starting to form as well. Dang, she must hit it real hard. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Shadow. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even Winston from Pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Oh, okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I located the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it would be used as an ice pack rather than drink, but I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In that moment, I'm returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. Dang, it looks like somebody drank half of it. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. You'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleared up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Shadow. This kind of reminds me of us growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know, how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some way. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. Ah ha ha. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try you would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and it was afraid of getting in trouble if someone would find out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? I don't. Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. Nah, that ain't my fault. I'm be honest. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Shadow, I don't think you realize, but you always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. All I'm saying, don't call me that, girl. I don't really do this kind of thing at all. I guess when it comes to you, it feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Shadow, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it will be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest, if I'm honest to myself, there is no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you're ever changing. So my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsy expression in her eyes. We'll remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside. That when I see her deep in her thought like this, makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica. Good luck with that. She's going to see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bang. Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her against her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyways, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the classroom. Oh, you're back. Good timing. I was just about to start with sharing our poems. Hey, Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot how the freak. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. How the freak she forgets? She was so ready. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Shadow. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for you, Sayori. I made it in adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone, are you ready to show your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who poems should I read first? Bro, this is just Poem Simulator. But we're gonna start from the bottom this time. We're gonna read Monica. Where did I start with last time? Hi again, Shadow. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going to bed. I'm happy that you apply yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for me today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. What the freak? How? You two are like the dynamic duo. It's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. Do you spend a lot of time with her, even in this club? But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. It's just, I'm just teasing. I know it's a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Nasuki are very interesting people. So don't be afraid to give them time, their share of time. I mean, I'll be trying with Yuri, and you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything. I think I clicked too fast. No, it's not nothing like that. I'm just trying to get used to being here. That's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really don't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do well. Do too. Alright, let's take a look. Ooh, I see how she be doing her poem. Okay. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cataphone of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violence, grattering, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sighing, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a piece of crust, and the endless poem of meaningless. Dang, girl, are you good? That's more abstract. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. Yeah, I see. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on the pup. Wait, I'm sorry, let me repeat that. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing word and how to space your words can determine the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. Like the way I wrote the lines, really short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what is going on, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem could be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip that I should have guessed it. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to say your game. You never know. She's saying this like something about to pop off. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip about writing? The freak about to happen? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Did y'all peep that? Did y'all not peep what she just said? Oh no. I might just save it just in case. I don't know. Alright, I'm trying to see. Do I want to read all these or just save it for next episode? We're gonna see what the old girl Yuri talking about, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what you're written for today. Well done, Shadow. Your skills are really improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Yeah, It's nothing. I'm just happy to inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get it. The poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like you're turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your thoughts and feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certain interesting technique. Thanks for the share. I have an example of that. If you'd like to read it, of course. Is this the poem you wrote today? You're nice and timely. Hands me her poem. Dang. Oh, it's cursive. I forgot you writing cursive. I don't know if I like you anymore. Alright. The raccoon. It happened. Hold up. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was. I believe the first time I noticed my stranger tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious well aware of the consequence. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty. Wait, I lost my track of reading. Oh, I see it. The enticing beauty of cutting knife was a sympathy. The bread of my hungry curiosity, the raccoon. Raccoon? What the freak? I can't read that. I freaking hate cursive. The moon incident increments its phases. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all gonna have to read this. I can read it here and there. This phases and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in its eyes of my raccoon friend. Slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I am merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to. Is this a poem? Raccoon has taken to follow me. You can say that you got quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A flush of blood, classic. How the freak? What's that P word? I don't know. Conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Girl, I'm gonna tell you one thing. This is for me. You gonna have to stop writing that freaking curse. I was a little more daring with this one. This one than yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorically. I don't know if it was my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Freaking raccoon, that's right. It's a little bit close to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express visual imagery and converting emotions through them. Yeah, I'll take care of it as face value. Then I can figure it out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's like sort of things I usually forced to keep myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? But because they're embarrassing and people will make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Shadow? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is to respect each other in our own individualities. Even if it's difficult, sometimes and some things may make us uncomfortable. After all, if I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna end it here. I'm getting sleepy in the mug. Alright, y'all. This game is. I don't even know what to say. It's a lot going on. These girls, they cool, you know. They all cool. I'm gonna be honest. I've been recording for about an hour. I'm sleeping in the mug. I would play some more. I would have finished all them poems, but I'm sleepy. I hope y'all loving this game. Me, I'm still getting the hang of it. It seemed like the way how the president, the freaking tip of the day she gave us, the last tip of the day, something about to go down. Something is about to go down. Let's talk about choices. What you mean? This is supposed to be a literacy club. What? Anyways, I'm gonna head up out of here. I love y'all. Jesus love y'all too. Alright. Peace.